Hello, this is Susan, and this is Susan's Ramblings. Every day I'm going to read you a verse or several verses from my Bible that have special meaning for me. Some of them I've loved since a child, some of them have helped me get through some tough times. But anyway, we'll be reading them. The first reading for today is from Matthew 5, verses 1 through 48. In other words, basic the entire chapter. And seeing the multitudes, he went up to the mountains. And when they were seated, his disciples came to him. Then he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when they revile and persecute you, and say all kinds of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so they persecuted the prophets who went before you. You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its flavor, how shall it be seasoned? It is then good for nothing, but to be thrown and trampled underneath by men. You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do they light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a lampstand, and it gives light for all who are in the house. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. Do not think that I came to destroy the law or the prophets. I did not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For assuredly I say to you, till heaven and earth pass away, one jot or one tittle will by no means pass from the law till it is fulfilled. Whoever therefore breaks one of the least of those commandments and teaches men so shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever does and teaches them, he shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I say unto you that unless your righteousness exceeds the righteousness of the scribes and the Pharisees, you will by no means enter the kingdom of heaven. You have heard it said to those of old, you shall not commit murder, and whoever murders will be in danger of judgment. But I say unto you, that whoever is angry with a brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment. And whoever says to his brother, rascal, shall be in danger of the council. But whoever says, you fool, shall be in danger of the council. Therefore, if you bring your gift to the altar, and then remember your brother has something against you, leave your gift there before the altar, and go your way. First be reconciled to your brother, and then come and offer your gift. Agree with your adversary quickly, while you are on your way with him, lest his adversary deliver you to the judge hand you over to the officer, and you be thrown into prison. Assuredly I say to you, you will by no means get out of there till you have paid the last penny. You have heard it said of those of old, you shall not commit adultery. But I say to you that whoever looks at a woman in lust for her has already committed adultery with her in his heart. If your right curses you, because the right eye causes you to sin, pluck it out and toss it from you. For it is more profitable for you that one of your members perish than for your whole body to be cast into hell. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and cast it from you. For it is more profitable for you that one of your members perish, then your whole body to be cast into hell. Furthermore, it has been said, whoever divorces his wife, let him give her a certificate of divorce. But I say to you that whoever divorces his wife for any reason except sexual immorality causes her to commit adultery, and whoever marries a woman who is divorced commits adultery. Again, you have heard that it has been said of those of old, you shall not swear falsely, but shall perform your oath to the Lord. But I say to you, do not swear at all, neither by heaven, for it is God's throne, nor by the earth, for it is his footstool, nor by Jerusalem, for it is the city of his great king. Nor shall you swear by your head, because you cannot make one hair white or black. But let your yes be yes, and your no, no. For whatever it is more than those there is from the evil one. You have heard it said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I tell you not to resist an evil person. But whenever they slap you on the right cheek, turn to the other to him. If anyone wants to sue you and take away your tunic, give him your cloak also. And whoever compels you to go 1 mile, go with him 2. Give to him who asked you, and from him who wants to borrow from you, do not turn away. You have heard it said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemies. But I say to you, love your enemies. Now those who cause you to do good, bless those who cause you to do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who will persecute you, or probably persecute you, that you may be sons of your Father in heaven. For he makes his sun rise up on the evil and on the good, and adds rain to the just and on the unjust. For if you love those who hate you, what reward have you? Do not even the tax collectors do the same? And you give your brethren only. What do you do more than for others? But even the tax collector did so. Therefore you shall be perfect. You shall see just as your Father in heaven is perfect. Amen.